So I've spread it all out a bit and separated it into well, today's wee tasting meal. So we're going to go with the crackers and cheese spread, the Bridgeford shelf-stable honey barbecue beef sandwich, the spiced pound cake, just because I've never had one and I want one, the cran raspberry First Strike bar, the nut fruit mix, and the beverage base grape powder and the coffee. Let's check it out. First things first, let's go for the Bridgeford shelf-stable honey barbecued beef sandwich. Okay. Well, first thing you notice, you get a bit of a funny whiff coming off it. I now know exactly what G. Schultz was talking about in his video when he said tangy. Yeah, it's definitely got an interesting smell to it. Consistency, it feels more like a cakey type deal than bread. Now, let's break her open and see what we got. Okay. As you can see, there's the barbecue beef filling. What does that smell like? Right. Okay, that's definitely where the smell's originating from, and it smells a lot like jerky, which I guess makes sense considering it's a shelf stable type product. Interesting. We have our spice pound cake. Now, what does it mean by spice? I don't know. Don't have a clue. Oops. Looks kind of like a darker version of the sandwich, right? Okay. Oop. Don't want you. Oh, okay. Ah, I tell you what, that smells a heck of a lot better than that does. A lot of cinnamon coming off this. Smells tasty. Magic. Let's crack into the First Strike energy bar. It's a bit more of a pancake. Oh wow. Okay, as you can see, very shiny, smooth texture. I guess at one point in its life it probably resembled something like a rectangle or a bar. It's kind of like those snacks you have in the kids' lunches, those fruity sort of plasticky type things. Have a smell. Oh, that smells really good. You can smell the cranberry. Now, nut fruit mix. Oops. Get rid of that guy. Okay. Looks like quite a good mix. I think that was sporting about 300 calories too. Kind of makes you think twice before grabbing a handful of nuts and raisins, right? And we got our old favourites, the crackers. See if we can hear that vacuum. Yep. Are they all in one piece? Looking good. Yeah, very nice. Now, somebody made a comment on one of my videos recently about how lucky I've been with getting cheese spread with the jalapenos in it, because apparently it's it's more rare than just getting the plain one. And I kind of made a joke when I replied and said, you watch now, everyone I'll get will just have the plain cheese. So this could be a plain cheese run coming up. But you always want to give it a good knead around. This one did feel very solid in the pack. And the cheese spread is normally a good indicator of, I guess, the healthiness. Healthiness? No. I don't know, it's hard to say. It always comes out a different consistency. It always tends to smell the same and taste the same. It's just weird, I guess, like any of us, what time tends to do. Like I said, this one has definitely got a harder consistency than I'm used to. You can normally squirt it out and go to town with it, but yeah, it's come out in a bit of a blob. Well, it smells fine, like I say. It's good to go. Now we'll mix up our grape beverage base powder, first of all. I'll mix it up right here in the pouch, but I've got to share it with my little soldier, so I'll put it into the glass as well. Now, I made the mistake in the, I think it was the Mexican style chicken stew, of when I saw this, Kansas, just assuming it was, Kansas, as in...
Toto, I have a feeling we're not in Kansas anymore.
But somebody pointed out that there's actually a Kansas City in Missouri, I believe. So, yeah, not only do you get to taste weird and wonderful rations doing this, get to learn a bit of geography as well. So apologies to those in the States for me getting that wrong. So we'll whip off the top of this, open it up, and this just needs 12 ounces of cold water, or just up to that fill line. It's got that funky, very un-grape-like blue colour. Well, that looks good to me. Seal it up good, because if you get this blue all over the carpet, trust me, you're getting a divorce. Get your shake on. That'll do. He saves until he starts pouring out blobs. Now I think I may have been a bit shy on the water. It's very dark, so it's probably going to be a bit strong, that. Never mind. Much better. Doing these reviews, you tend to end up with a lot of these things, the creamers and the sugars and the coffees. And just like the same kind of enjoyment I get from doing the actual MRE reviews, yeah, I get a bit of a kick, strange as it may be, it's commercial products. Saturday morning, reach for the, what do we call it in this house? We call it the soldier coffee. That's good. I don't like to waste anything from these packs. Everything comes in handy, including the matches. One thing I can say that I haven't used, hand on heart, from these packs is the toilet paper. There we go. Give her a stir. Now the sandwich over here, it's been the sort of the elephant in the room, giving off this pervasive, pungent, as G. Schultz put it best, tangy type smell. But like I say, if you kind of associate it to beef jerky, you know, then it's not so bad. But this is never meant to be fine dining. I mean, even less so than a normal MRE. This is sustenance. This is, you know, food. You munch this down, you know, you chew it a couple of times, it's gone, and you know, that's your fuel. So, you know, we have to look at it from that perspective. Texture wise, like I say, it breaks away like a cake almost, very similar to that pound cake. Let's give it a try. Yeah, it's got an interesting flavour to it. The flavour now matches the smell in that, picture this, you've just shredded up a stick of jerky, you probably put a little bit of sauce on it, into sort of a savoury pound cake. It's not unpleasant, you know, it's just definitely unusual, but when you've got something that has to last, you know, a few years sitting on the shelf, and you've got ingredients like barbecue beef, then, you know, what can you ask for? Well, it's good. Quick palate cleanser. Cheers. That's yum. I don't know if they have their bubblegum Hubba Bubba in the States. Who knows, maybe that's where it comes from. But it tastes just like grape bubblegum. Definitely grows on me. The nut fruit mix looks good. Yep, it tastes really good too. Tastes really fresh. Okay, well, oops, maybe I should have tried this first. It's kind of moulding into its surroundings like was it T1000? Okay, let's give it a nibble. That's really good. I like that. Pound cake time. This smells really nice. It's very cinnamony. Yep, that's awesome. Crackers. Crackers taste fresh. Cheese spread tastes good, despite its solidified consistency. It's that's half the fun actually, these ration reviews, just seeing what the cheese spread's like. Coffee. Yeah, it's not bad. I'm not into coffee in a huge way. I wouldn't call myself gourmet. It tastes fine to me. Okay guys, well that has been a first look and call it breakfast of the First Strike Ration. So we've still got a heck of a lot more food to go. So there'll be more videos coming out. You know, I'm conscious of the fact that this is stretched on a bit already, but we can't do anything without the boss's opinion, so let's get her down here.
Thank you, Gandog.
Alright sweetie, do you want to try some? Okay, that's the barbecue beef barbecue beef sandwich. What do you think? Be honest. You like it? Okay.
Huh, that tastes so good.
It does, doesn't it? Tastes like bubblegum. That's a spiced pound cake. What do you think?
Yummy. What's this by?
Oh, you little monster.
Hmm?
Crystal. That's a First Strike bar. What do you think?
Yummy.
You think everything's yummy, don't you? You're too kind.
See you next time. Bye.